Hmm. Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Epic of Fenn of Clan Vizsla.
What?
Yes, see if you can pick that mission. Nope. Okay.
Sure.
Here's the hotel.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
Yep, tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
I want to ask you something else.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Alright, who are the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only two other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
I know that's it for now, thank you.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Gotcha.
You with the cell, Kath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Alasa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Alasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master.
Oh, well, Elassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a Dark Jedi?
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Alright. Hey, Mission, you take care of this.
Gotcha. Simple.
Good job.
Yes?
You here with Selkath? You have questions for Glupor. Glupor already say everything he knows. You have questions about the murder of Elassa. Glupor tell everything to Selkath. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady's room. Yeah, what about Elassa's room? Glupor just curious to see what happened. Glupor have no reason to go into room. No one paid Glupor to do it. You want to tell me who paid you and for what? Glupor want to tell you. Glupor want to tell you Sith paid him money to plant metal on body. Glupor want to tell you this because you are Glupor's friend. Good friend. Maybe give Glupor money. Maybe not. Alright, do you know about a star map? Glupor not know what you're talking about. But then again, Glupor not very bright. Alright. Do you know more about the Selkath youths who have gone missing? Glupor heard of it, yes, but Glupor been locked in this room for days. Glupor think it rather poor insight to think he knows something. Alright, I've got more questions about the murder of Elassa. Glupor already tell you everything. Why you bother Glupor more? Glupor not answering any more questions for you. Fine, Glupor. Right, let's check our journal. Laura professes Sunry's innocence. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up by someone who wants to get revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero against the Sith, so they might arbor him ill. You have heard rumors that Sunry may have been cheating on his wife. Perhaps you should ask Laura about this. Sunri murder trial. As Arbiter, you must defend Sunri to the best of your ability. However, you have found a data recording that clearly shows Sunri killing the Sith woman Alasa. Can you continue your role of Arbiter impartially, knowing that your client has committed such a crime? Why, yes. Yes, I can. All I have to do is, give the court another story. I just have to cast enough enough reasonable doubt. Just because I know it doesn't mean I can't still do the job. Because I mean, in a sense, essentially, I'm his attorney, right? So all I have to do is make the court see that there's reasonable doubt. Right. Also, I'm not exactly impartial. Nor have I ever said I would be.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunri murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
Ain't that the truth? What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunri and Alasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so, kinda.
Dear, dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
They'd just give it to me?
No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, mysterious man. I want to know why I can't seem to get that one door to budge at all. Doesn't appear to be locked, but it won't open. But we need to talk to Alora, and we also want to try to get into the Sith embassy. Alright, what's this way? West Central Courtyard? I don't remember where everything is, so yeah. Port off official. Note to west. Note to docking bay. Okay. Hey, security droid. Hello,
I
Sith
don't have time
soldier.
to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kalto to load before my shift is over.
Ah, understood. Hope that goes well for you. I don't have time to talk to you, human. I have business to attend to. I'll be going now then. Sorry about that. Good, now you can stop bothering me. I have work to do. You say as you just stand there doing nothing. Leaving Auto City security zone. Cameras deactivated. Oh, hey. Ah! Alright, well this appears to be where the Sith are doing their docking. Entering Auto City security zone. Cameras activated. Okay. Wait, if there's no cameras in their bay, can I just slaughter them though? Leaving Auto City security zone. Cameras deactivated. Okay.
Enough time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is over.
Alright. I think that's the first non-human Sith soldier I've seen. Cool.
We've got all the proper Colto training permits, so back off.
Alright. Cool. Greetings. Forgive me if this seems an odd question, Offworlder, but might you have any exotic species for sale? Nothing dangerous, mind you. I have some Gizka if you're interested. Gizka? You speak of the small bipedal amphibians with the overly high reproductive rate? Correct? Oh no, I am afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks, our storage facilities were nearly overrun. If you're in possession of such creatures, I hope you keep them separated. If not, then you have my condolences. Separated. But that wouldn't be a lie, they haven't reproduced at all. But you want to take these Gizka off my hands. But maybe we could use these Gizka after all. It is better than having nothing at all to show, I suppose. Since they are so difficult to maintain, however, I would ask that you provide 100 credits. Then I will take them off your hands. You want me to pay you? How about you give me 100 credits? I suppose it is natural for off-worlders to desire commerce, even when it is unfair. Very well, I shall do as you ask, in the interest of peace. Here are your credits. I shall send someone to remove the Gizka from your vessel. Good day, off-worlder. Well, I'm gonna kinda miss them, but it'll be easier getting around without tripping on them. Alright, this is where the hawk is, right? Yeah, there she is. I wonder what's going on in that last loading bay. Well, whatever it is, it's not something I'm concerned with right now. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, who are you? My name is Jolan, just a traveling Pizak player with no special story to tell. Are you interested in the game? Not right now. Sorry about that. Well, if you feel like it, that's what I'm here for. Seems like an odd place to be hanging out trying to get a game, but what do I know about weird water worlds?
Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
I'll consider it. Anything interesting in here? I cannot sell you Kolto unless you show me your purchase permit. Where can I get a purchase permit? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments and the Auto City Export Authority. We do not sell unrefined Kolto by the handful, we sell it by the ton. Go to a store if you wish to purchase Kolto for personal use. I'll be going now. Good, I am far too busy to converse with the likes of you. You know, a lot of people say things like that when all they're doing is just standing around. It's like, I get it if you don't want to deal with me, but don't lie about it. Just say you don't want to. I'll be much less offended than I am by outright lies.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Your husband might not be so innocent, Alora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up. Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this. I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Was Sunry having an affair?
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was saying that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. I started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
He's killed many Sith before.
That was a long time ago, in a war far, far away. He's changed now, settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence.
Don't worry, Alora, I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
The real evidence, eh? Alright, somehow I gotta figure out how to get more information out of this Sith. Without just slaughtering people. Oh, this is where I just came from.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse, cut off your head, and bathe in your blood!
Be quiet, off-world scum. Yeah, that's not how you get people to release you from their prison. Hey, Sunry.
Well, I see you're back. Not that I don't appreciate the visit, but I had hoped you were going to speak to the warden so we might begin the trial. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
You're in a cage in what appears to be an octagonal room. There's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
There was a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened.
Already done that.
Selkath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them was holding something back. But I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Yeah, there's a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
I know you're guilty, Sunry. I've got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
I won't betray your secret. We'll go on with the trial.
I'm glad you decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted, it could cause trouble for the Republic Embassy here on Manan. And none of us want that now, do we?
Well, maybe some of us do. But I'm more doing this for your wife. Because for some reason she still believes in you, you filthy piece of excrement. Alright, I still want to see if I can get anything from the Sith. Okay, what's this way? Auto High Court, City Central, Mercenary Enclave. I guess we'll go back to City Central. That's the docking bay. Support official. That's East Central. We also need to go to Dantooine. Got some business I need to take care of there. Okay. So let's see, we've got Republic Enclave, Visitors Hotel, Pivark's Shop, and East Courtyard. I guess we go to the East Courtyard then. This is where Hullis hangs out, right? Yeah, that's him right there, right? Yes, it is. Oh no. That's a shady Rhodian. That's Hullis over there. Okay, got it. Okay, so General Shop, Sith Base, and Swoop Track registration. Cool. Let me check something out first. That's still only as dark as I am right now. Alright.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
We're authorized to be here.
You! I don't recognize you. I know the face of every Sith on this planet. We'll get to the bottom of this. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately. You authorize this person to enter? I don't know them. And their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Oh, this is great. How do you become immune to force push? Good job, team. Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Alright, give me a moment before we proceed. We don't want to go back to Alto City. Can't use your computer, can we? Alright, what's through here? Let's find out. That's a different corridor, okay. Oh, there are Dark Jedi in here. Great. Yeah. Grenade first, Zalbar. Then you can attack people. Same for you, mission. Grenade first, then you're free to attack people. Just like I'm going to force lightning first. Alright. Looks like I should be rocking a different party. Oh well. I wasn't anticipating combat right now. You can't even see any of them. Okay. I thought I was wearing something that makes me immune to this. Good job, team. Ooh, that is a crystal I do not know about. Okay, I thought I was wearing something different. Okay, maybe it was something else. Immunity mind affecting. Oh, okay, that wasn't a mind affecting. Got it. What are you wearing right now, Mission? Oh, okay. Understandable, you should keep wearing that. Oh yeah, wear these strength gauntlets, especially now that you have +1 strength. That'll up your strength modifier. Okay, so that gives you +1 dex. That would give you +1 con. That's also +1 dex. Oh, it's the same thing. What about this? Immunity mind affecting. Yeah, I think you should wear that instead. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with your belt.
Sure.
Yeah, we're not proceeding until we're healed up and I'm full on force points. And we'll just have to wait around on that next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Epic of Fenn of Clan Vizsla, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.